We'll just start.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Thanks, Snake. I'm very, very, very excited. Why is it so loud? I'm very excited to start this game because people say it's one of the greatest video games of all time, and I'm very, very excited. I keep trying to turn it down. I keep trying to turn it down.
Pakistan.
There we go.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure.
The screen tearing, that's just part of the Metal Gear collection.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Just so you know. That's what Konami gave me through Steam. This was released in 2004. I went and looked it up.
Put
It's in
out that
2004.
cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Twitch frame. Yeah, I know, right?
Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste? The fuck?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Gosh, he's so cool. Man, he's so cool. Breaks the rules all the time. He has the Raiden mask from MGS2.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
I can fix him.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
Minus 46
2
degrees
minutes to
Celsius.
drop off. Stand up.
That's like that one goose's furnace that burnt out.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
It's so loud, Chad. I'm so sorry.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay.
I didn't realize that Snake was the world's first Halo jump. I'm sorry, Big Boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Why is he doing that? Why did he do a bunch of front flips? Because it's cool, I know. Because it's cool. Because it's cool, I get it.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it.
Because he's a cool dude who smokes cigars.
Organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission?
Stop
like
it!
kind of initiation
Stop
ritual.
repeating the same shit over and over.
Get cocky, this isn't a training.
Virtuous mission.
Right.
Virtuous mission.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that
Oh,
famous
Leander, you can
rocket
change that,
scientist?
because I played
very
MGS2 as well.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left.
Oh, it's a quote. Okay, gotcha.
To become the head of the newly established
Quote from Yuri Gagarin.
Design
Okay.
Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Oh, hi. Oh,
Not
hi,
exactly.
Triple Daddy.
One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Metal Gear.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Yeah, Leander, you should change that
It was only a week later
that
that we
MGS
had something
command
much bigger on our
to say I played MGS 5,
The Cuban
MGS
Missile
1, and
Crisis.
MGS 2 on stream.
October the 16th.
Didn't finish MGS 2, but it doesn't matter.
President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Arkana Park, you're the only other. There are not many people that have said that, let me tell you.
Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba.
You're in a
But the Soviets
minority
didn't
on
back
that
down,
one.
instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba.
Revibe.
US and Soviet forces
Thank you,
went on
Revibe,
alert for an all-out
for the Prime.
nuclear war.
Revive Z.
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to
Thank
get the
God.
Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
Thanks,
You
T-Wait.
mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the
A
time,
Metal
we had
Gear.
no idea.
But now we
were
know.
running out of time.
Metal Gear.
It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
Or nanomachines, whatever.
The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on
Man,
screaming,
Craft Lab.
"Save me."
There's a lot of people
Disappeared from my
that's
sight.
happening to, Craft Lab, so we're glad you're here.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No.
No, missiles.
It's a Metal Gear.
Same technology.
It's a mech that carries nuclear
I guess you're
missiles,
right.
Snake.
Don't know the details,
Big Boss,
but it appears
whatever
to
your
be a
name
new
is.
kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're
Second
talking
floor
about a
basement.
secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Tselinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
Every time.
They moved him there just
Every
recently.
time.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay. Now we know why he's doing the halo jump. "25 minutes later." Snake is pretty cool, guys.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Tselinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety
What
of
does right bumper
Sokolov, and
do?
bring him back to the west.
Oh! Awesome.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon
Okay,
is
Joe,
complete,
don't worry about it. It's okay.
we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Stupid.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
Looks like I'm okay.
The recovery balloon
All right.
will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
You know what?
Combat proven.
I feel like this might have been the first time anybody saw
Do you think
Fulton
Sokolov is
used
up to it?
in mass media, because it was
The shock will be
it
less
was
than
before
during a
Dark
parachute
Knight.
jump, and the arm can handle up to 500
It was
pounds.
before Dark Knight. So good
you're
for
planning on going over the border in a single combat
good for Kojima
tower?
for putting this in.
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it
Yeah, he did
shouldn't
the
take
research
more than
exactly,
a few hours.
and it's a
Home
fucking
in
cool
time for
thing.
dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
Oh, did James
You'll be
Bond do it a
eating
long time
dinner,
ago too?
Breakfast,
Oh, so
all
then
the
maybe
rest of your
maybe
meals in
Kojima
the
copied
jungle.
James Bond. maybe Nolan found out about it from James Bond, not Kojima. Yeah, the game is Bond inspired, that's true. You kind of blew it, dude. Your pack is up there. Really? Two-Cook, you never played MGS3? Wow. If you were guaranteed safety, would you agree to be Fultoned? Yes, I would. I think that'd be fucking cool. It's in 007 Thunderball and also in the John Wayne movie The Green Berets, and then nothing for like 30 years until The Dark Knight. Interesting. So this was... this game may have popularized it coming back after Thunderball. Clearly Kojima loved 007, obviously. He is really
copy?
dreamy.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
Oh no.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Thank you.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Understood.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one.
That's
at
why
a
it's called
restaurant,
Snake
but-
Eater.
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's
I know,
see.
Micah, you're right.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground
This
control
will be
to
a sneaking
Major
mission.
Tom.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and
I like to
equipment
imagine
are
that
procure on site.
they didn't think
That
about
goes
their
for
code
food
names
as
at
well.
all before they
You're
started. He's like,
completely naked, just as
Tom,
your
I'll be
name
Tom.
implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Okay,
Gotcha.
all right. Why wouldn't you tell
Getting
me now?
back to
No,
the subject,
whatever.
how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I'm clumsy.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree...
Yeah, I don't know why he needs to eat. You're right. The mission's supposed to be like in and out.
Press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Thanks,
If you
Major
need
Tom.
to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I'm clumsy. Oh, I wonder which way my backpack is. Is it this way? Oh, okay. All right. I see. I get it. All right. So the faster I move, the more my... Can I like slowly do this? Okay, cool. Rad. Very cool. Is there not a... There we go. I like that percentage idea. That's a fantastic idea. So I have a knife. And then whoa. Can't go
Snake,
anywhere without
where do you
7
think you're going?
calls.
You can't expect to proceed with the mission without any weapons or equipment.
Oh, sorry.
First, you'll need to recover your backpack.
Okay, you don't need to be mad at
It's
me.
caught on a tree to the south.
Okay, all
Press
right.
the action button to climb the tree and retrieve your backpack.
Jeez,
Is that clear?
My goodness, great. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go this way. I'm sorry. Stop yelling at me. Yeah, the game is backseating me. I know, right?
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in
That's
the
right,
field
Jeff
for a
Brown.
while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Jeez.
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Oh, okay.
You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the
Suppressor.
suppressor will deteriorate every
I
time
love this
you
voice
fire.
actor.
Once its
Big fan of this
durability
voice
reaches
actor.
0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Oh, okay. That's like
So
MGS5.
don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Why wouldn't they tell him this before
Solo
he went on the
covert
mission?
actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
It's so weird.
You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your
That's
presence
so
in enemy
true.
territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Don't worry, they won't find me.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there.
We're good. We're good.
This
Nobody
is a
knows.
Stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the
Does
word.
firing a weapon actually
There'll be
damage a
no
suppressor?
rescue
I
if
don't
you're
know.
captured. The military
good
and US
question,
government
Papa
will
Bear.
deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I don't
I'm
know.
afraid so.
It
You've
does.
been given a fake
Suppress-
death pill
do
for that
suppressors wear
purpose.
off after 5 shots
SAS
or whatever?
guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one Be issued a potassium cyanide
Just not as
capsule.
fast? Okay, yeah.
Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Oh, interesting.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your
I have no
hands.
idea, Mr. Chat City.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This
The more
time,
they're used, the less effective
survival
expression.
is of
You need to replace the
utmost
baffles
importance.
frequently to keep the firearms
The first
sufficiently
member of the
quiet.
support team
Interesting,
will be in
Peanuts.
charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Immediately. She.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's
Oh,
John
really,
Doe.
Kento? Wow.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
Captain Nemo.
After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
Ooh, okay.
My
Well, then
frequency
I'll
is
make it back alive, Jane Doe.
145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
Alex G, that's
Whenever
right,
you want
Kento.
to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
Got it.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Everybody's on this call.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
That's Big Boss?
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Is that Big Boss?
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS.
She.
Jack, is that you?
She.
How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
She.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Wow, how did he know?
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can.
What?
I know all about you.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Does she love me?
Well, I don't know anything about
Is she
you.
my mom?
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a
Teja,
sudden?
no.
I was on a top secret mission.
Thank you, William, for the bits. Very, very much.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Mommy?
No. I taught you
Mommy?
everything you needed to know about
Hello, Mommy?
fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you
These
needed
games
to
are so
learn
weird.
on your own.
They always like start off.
Techniques, sure. But what
They
about
just
how to think like a
slam
soldier?
tutorials and story
How to
into
think
your
like a
brain
soldier?
before you ever get to play
I can't
anything.
teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone
This
else
voice
is
actress sounds really
technique.
familiar too.
In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
Thanks, Mommy.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side
Lori
right now
Allen. Okay.
doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change
William, I'd
along
like to.
with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it
Oh
had
no,
nothing to
Mom
do with
abandoned
you.
me.
I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's
RPS,
not his
I don't
place
need to do
question
anything, no.
why. But you're looking for a
It won't
reason
matter.
to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool.
Mom,
nothing
Mom, I have a
more.
mission.
That's
Mom,
doubly true if he's a career soldier.
Mom,
Right and
I have a
wrong
mission?
no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing.
Oh, I
Sooner
can't
or
do
later,
the
your
inner
conscience
monologue
is going
thing.
to
I love that
bother
inner
you.
monologue thing.
In
That
the
was
end,
hilarious.
You have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
Snake sounds like
The president and the
Ghostface.
top brass won't be there
Yeah,
forever.
just normal difficult. I've
Once
never played the
their
game.
terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Mom?
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
Mama?
The enemies
I have
we
a mission,
fight
Mom.
are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
Thanks, Mom.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Oh, I can skip through the dialogue,
right.
but I don't want to
We'll
because I
call
want to
maybe
make sure I get
Snake.
the full experience.
It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake.
Oh.
The Cobra unit. A group of
Have they ever
heroes that
done
brought the war to an
the
end and
World War
saved the world.
II?
As long as you've got a legendary hero
Metal Gear
backing
Solid?
you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Have they ever done Metal Gear Solid in
Yeah.
World War II?
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
I feel like they should, right? At some
And
point?
one more thing, boss.
Yes,
Not yet? Okay.
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all,
Oh,
who knows if either
thank
of us
you,
will make it
Leenda.
out alive.
Thank you very,
Snake,
very much for the raid.
You are always best at urban
you, sir.
warfare and infiltrating buildings.
Welcome in. I'm just
But this
starting
is the jungle.
Metal Gear
Survival is going
Solid
to be
3.
key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
Make sure you shout out yourself, Leenda.
CQC.
Or someone shouts
Close
you out.
quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years.
Porta
I'm
Party.
probably
No,
pretty
absolutely
rusty.
not. I took weeks
to
of
worry.
abuse for playing
I'll
one
be
Harry
here
Potter
to help
game,
you
so no, I won't
remember.
be doing that.
After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of
You
your
got
current
it.
position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone
I mean,
see
Fat Tony, you just Google that.
Don't forget.
You just Google
that
why
this is
people
a
are mad about it.
stealth Mission.
What's up, Reese? Okay, I think we got a video game.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Use a knife? Punch people? Math.
Virtuous mission. Now.
I will be playing the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, of course. Of course. Hey, is that a snake? It is. That's that. There we go. Got it. Do I eat that? Oh yeah, it turns into a ration. Okay. Fantastic. Is this not the remake? No, the remake's not out yet. That remake won't be out, I think, probably till later this year. Directional microphone. That's my punch. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Oh, that's a scary alligator over there. There's lots of alligators, it turns out. I wonder which way I go. Oh, just straight, okay. Oh, that's quicksand, too. I don't want to use my silencer on... How much do I need to stab this thing? Oh, it's a crocodile. Pardon me. I'm stabbing it. Can I do it from here? There we go. That seems to be a little more... Ooh, look at all those rations. A gavial. Huh, interesting. Oh, there's bees there, too. I just noticed. I love bees. Mr. William J.M. Waters, thanks for gifting to Mr. Guillotine. Wooloo, greetings from Los Angeles. Thank you, William. Oh, I'm eating good tonight, babies. Oh, I got. Where do my rations go? Or does that just fill up my life? I don't actually know where my rations go. Fake death pill, cigars, binoculars, active sonar. Oh, there's a separate menu for food. Oh, okay, all right. Got it. Word. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Oh, I can equip all this. Why wasn't I doing that? There we go. Yeah. Killer. Use food to restore stamina. Health is restored with life medicine. Copy that. 2 Coke. 2 Cock. 2 Coach. Gifted a Frosty Dark Pint. Frosty Dark Pint. Do something nice for somebody else. Thank you. 2 Cock. Camo is a cool and important part of the game. Absolutely.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Well, you know what to do, Snake. You got a silenced pistol.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Well, great.
Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Well, great.
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either.
All good,
This
X-axis.
is a stealth mission.
I have, Nick
Got
Cage,
that?
yeah.
The
On my
Major
YouTube
is
channel.
right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage
Oh,
by
there it is.
selecting
Okay.
Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Super cool. Love that.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle.
All right.
If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead,
I'm sure I'm going to do
you
that
should
at
be
some
able
point,
to
Mommy.
sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Has being able
The
to stream on
camo
YouTube been
index shows how
beneficial?
well your current camouflage blends in with the
I don't.
surrounding area.
Josh Guy, I
The
think
higher the
it's
value,
been
the
neither
harder
here
you
nor
are to
there.
spot, and vice versa.
But hopefully people on YouTube are enjoying
The
it.
key is to make
Hopefully it's been
yourself
beneficial to
one
them.
with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay, thanks, Mommy. All right, let's see here. Do they have a cone of vision? Oh, why did it do this? I didn't want it to go first person. That's weird. I hope this is a trank gun. Okay, so I hit his mask.
It's just my imagination.
But I don't know if that...
Who's that?
Oh, there it goes. Okay, all right. Cool, good. I don't know... He's fully covered, so it's going to be really hard to hit his skin. I wonder how long... I don't know how long they are asleep as well. It took a while to work, you're right. Can I crawl? Is that the highest I can go? Oh, okay. I can't even control. It just goes up and down, right? Okay, all right, got it. Oh, there we go. Did I get him in the neck? Is that what happened? Oh, gee. Chat, how long are they asleep? I hate that. I hate that mechanic. I've hated that since the very beginning. Nobody? 5 minutes on normal. Copy that. Thank you.
Just my imagination.
So he will pass out eventually, I would imagine. There he goes. Okay. Ooh. Whoop. Oh no. I for sure shot that other guy.
What's wrong?
What? There he goes. I was like, what the hell? Oh, there. He's asleep too. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, sick roll. You guys are saying rob them. I think if I have to, I think it's this, right? And then you just pick them up and yeah, they pop a little thing for me there. Wang for your grant. Thank you, Wang, for the prime. Very much. General, you don't need to backseat the way I play. It's okay. I'm just learning currently. You get 2 things if they're sleeping. Copy that. Oh, this is going to be funny. Snake loves his pranks. Or Jack, or whatever his name is. Snake Eater. Snake loves his pranks. Oh, there's a frog up there too. Hold on. Wait, where was that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it got him. They got him. Oh no, they got all of them. Oh wow, that cleared out the whole of them. Okay. The fuck? What the fuck is going on? Chango, thanks for the resub, Chango. Thank you very much. Why did I just fall off? The hell? I just literally slipped and fell. Oh, don't worry about the frogs? Okay, I won't. Do I actually need to keep my balance down the middle here? Okay, I guess I do. Interesting. Can I pick up these mushrooms? Do I need a knife to do this? Okay, yes. If you knife the ropes on the bridge gets interesting. Huh, that's kind of cool. Can I shoot the ropes with a gun? Would that cut the bridge as well? Oh, that's cool. All right. I never know how far along these games were in terms of gameplay mechanics, because this game's almost 20 years old, so.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
But also, if I shoot those ropes, then I wouldn't be able to get across.
See Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many.
It would be
are
cool,
inside.
though. You're right. Oh, the bridge doesn't fall, it just gets super
Your
unsteady.
objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov,
Tell him
I want
something.
you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
You can shoot the flashing bits on the vest. Oh, interesting, William. Okay, that's cool. I like that you're not backseating me so much as just telling me things that are like fun little details. That's cool. I like that. Totally fine with me doing that. Let's stay crouched here. Totally fine with that, guys. All right, so it has to hit the neck. Boy, that's tough. .12 gauge shotgun. This looks like something. Maybe not. Oh, I just realized my cam might be covering the radar a little bit. Sorry about that. Not that it mattered. There wasn't much going on the radar to begin with, but let me move it down. There we go. Butt shots are also instant KOs? Okay. That doesn't make any sense because they're wearing pants, but totally fine with that. Why not just wait for the remake? Buh? That's the weirdest question I think I've seen so far, actually. Huh? No. Nobody's there. His name is Jack, I think it is? Jack Snake?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Yeah, Beezus, that question doesn't make any sense.
You'll never
That's like asking why would I play a video game?
I'm a CIA.
Not to mention that I create content for a living too, so.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
Sin?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
I guess I can turn it up a little bit now.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West
Yeah,
know
GRU.
him
I
as
forgot about the
Thunderbolt.
minions.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Jesus.
Precisely. In a sense,
Beezus, it's my job to make content, Beezus. You're gonna be okay.
His power base is rapidly
Why don't you go make
away.
content, Beezus? You're gonna go do it. Go be successful, Beezus.
Seize power.
Go do whatever you want.
The anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing
this game. I'm telling you what, this game brings out
the mastermind behind this
the worst in so many people. I can't figure it. There's only a couple fan bases like this, and this is one of them.
OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not
Penguin,
enough
it does.
to
It really does.
satisfy him.
No, the MGS fan base has been
I have been developing
impossibly
here and use it as
toxic.
leverage in his bid for
Man,
power.
oh man. Just so toxic.
The intelligence says that they
What are the
going
others?
to leak their
FromSoft
move
fans, usually?
during the test.
And Last of Us fans.
The soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Stewie. Overwatch fans, no, not at all. No.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
I mean, so far I'm liking this game a lot.
Leave it to me.
Absolutely, Hipcat. You're 100% right, Hipcat.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
Oh no. He knows me?
From my mentor.
Mommy.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
Why? Because I learned Russian there?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Anthony, no, not as bad. Hell yeah, Charlie.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with
It's
me.
so loud now.
He's doing fine.
Sorry,
no
guys.
injuries.
Sorry.
Good work, Snake.
The audio's,
now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point.
The audio's bouncing
We'll
back and forth.
rendezvous
Sorry.
with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
Oh,
Probably
Suchman,
just a weak
I think
signal.
you're right about that,
Just
Suchman.
hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
All right, how are we going to get Sokolov out? How are we going to get Sokolov out? What do I have to do? MGS 3 so far compounds on MGS 2's gameplay. So I have to say, MGS 2's gameplay was incredibly innovative. And it felt like the precursor to MGS 5, the most recent one. So 3, I feel like, just makes it better. But 2 was the one where it really changed shit up. Darren Barrett! Darren Barrett painted forward from Stylish Sky to 10 Gooses. Harry, Jay Chicago, Sea Caretaker, Ignis, Tin Owl, Glitched Penguin, Ricky Rick, Mechanical Thong, CCA187, and Apapala. Thank you, Darren Barrett! As always, for gifting almost 300 people. I would like to play MGS4. We'll find out how hard it is, so... We'll find out how hard it is to like, get it fired up, basically. Oh no, they got me, guys. They got me. Gooses, I believe the hype train's ready to go. It is ready to start. Darren Barrett's gift sub should count towards
So
it.
this is the legendary boss.
I'm giving away 5 video. Oh, it's Ocelot! I'm giving away 5 video games if we beat a level 5 hype train. 5 video games if we beat a level 5 hype train.
Last.
Look at that tiny little baby gun he's got. What a cute little gun.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
It's Shasala.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Salad shaker. Oh, he's adorable. He's so young.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Four more people. Four more people to start the hype train. Darren Barrett's.
Don't you forget it.
Look at those spins, huh? Wow. Nice, cute little spins.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Darren Barrett, I'm looking forward to playing it. Why didn't he shoot him? Boy, they waited a long time, huh? There were 5 dudes waiting to shoot him? Yeah, Craft Lab, absolutely. That guy. Oh, why did he stay there? Why did he stay there? He should have just left. Thank you, Greg Brain, for the 420 bits, 420 69 bits. Come on, just run away, dude. Thanks, Greg. Oh, geez, he didn't need to do that. He just shot an unmoving target. That's not impressive.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Oh, really, Kento? That's cool. That is cool.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
My boss is Mommy. I love Mommy. What the fuck was that?
GRU operatives!
Was that his call to his
What
friends?
is that stance? Huh. What? That gun.
Wait, what?
If you're not the boss,
is that what an Ocelot sounds like? Do we know that? Wait, a bullet jammed in his gun? Boy, lucky for Snake, I guess.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Yeah, nobody's shooting. There are so many people that had a shot on Snake. This is it's so much like an old James Bond movie. My gosh, I love it. I love it. That's what an Ocelot sounds like? Alright, hell yeah. Dirt Dangle, I feel like I have played it at some point. I don't know when though.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart.
Wait, what was the technique?
Asking to have your gun jam on you.
What was the technique? I wanted
Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Oh, Snake is the best.
you filthy American dog!
You can't beat Snake in close combat. You cannot beat Snake in close combat. And CQC.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Uh-oh. He's offended. Wait, is that good? Is he offended? I feel like he should be offended. Oh, look at this! Beezus lets his true colors show. I want everybody here. Hold on.
Major,
no, hold on. Oh,
do you read
Cloudless.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few
Cloudless.
snags.
Oh,
These guys were after Sokolov,
I want everyone
too.
to read this.
Apparently, they were taking orders
actual
from a GRU
shithead.
colonel named Volgan.
Here, hold
GRU
on.
colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power
Just so you
struggle,
know what a
according
shithead
to
looks like.
Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU?
Don't, Cloudless, don't worry. You would never
Snake,
have known.
It sounds like
I will
this
read
could be
their
even hotter than Cuba.
I will read them.
I don't like it.
I will read their
Something about the
comments so
whole
you
thing
know
stinks.
that they were an
I agree.
actual
You
shithead.
better hurry.
And they let
Sokolov
their
ran
true
off by
colors,
himself,
true
but I'll
colors
catch up to
fly.
him.
We're counting on you.
I love it. Man, I love when people do that shit. Oh, I love it. Okay, so here's what happened. I timed out Beezus because they were being sort of a dick a little bit. And they were being sort of a dick. They're like, why don't you play this other video game or whatever? It doesn't matter what they said. And they came back after their 10-minute timeout. And they said, I just asked a simple question. You got snarky like a little bald, hairy, no good hoe. I'm just saying I'm at work suing people. I'm making content. Now you make content for me. Tiny femboy. And then he said, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Love you. That's the shithead there. Guys, you don't see them often in chat very often. You really don't see them often here. It's great. But that is a guaranteed shithead who also kind of bordering on like maybe a little I don't know, transphobic or something? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with them? But guaranteed shithead. See you later, everybody. See you later, pieces. Yeah, maybe bigoted a little bit. Love it. And I will be glad to never see them again. Be glad to never see them again. Daft, thank you for the resub, Daft KJ. Very much. Oh man. This person would never, ever, ever say anything like that to my face. Ever. Because they're a coward. They're a coward, and that's the way it goes, guys. They're a coward. Okay. Sokolov went the other way. Like, ran away, so I guess maybe I just need to go. I feel like Sokolov ran around the back, but I don't actually know that. Whatever you do, Bruce, don't kill Ocelot. All right, I will not kill Ocelot. In these games, I generally try not to kill people. I like to just like make them sleep. Is the thing on my mini map the little line? Is that my objective that I'm supposed to head towards, or is that just north? I feel like that's just north. Yeah, craft lab, I know. It's basically like just a that's a scammer. Oh man.
You okay?
Inhuman Indigo is great.
We're from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
If you shoot Ocelot or kill him, it breaks time and causes a paradox. Really?
Finished.
I feel like I should do it.
I'll get you out of here.
That sounds cool.
And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
That's the precursor to Metal Gear.
That kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. and without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating.
Oh, it's so cool! Gosh, it's so cool, Metal Gear.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
It's like a for basement.
And then the Age of Fear will
indeed.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Of course, Craft Lab, yeah.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
That's
They
right.
cannot
America's
complete
the
it
best,
without
Sokolov. Let's
my
go.
help.
Got it. Let's go.
USA. USA. I want the double Big Mac. They're making double Big Macs now, guys. Did you know, Sokolov, that when you go to America, you can get a double Big Mac? That is 4 patties. That's exactly right. Tesseract. I know you're not joking. But I don't live where you live, Tesseract. Mommy!
Boss?
Good work.
Triple Daddy.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Smoke monster? What's that?
Huh?
Smoke monster? Oh, somebody in control of mommy?
Hornets.
What the fuck? Is that the vampire? What the shit? A high D. Yeah, suddenly gunship. Nobody heard the helicopter coming. Oh, that's what's his name from MGS5.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
That's right, Charlie.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
What? The hell?
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Josh, huh? Oh my gosh, they're introducing so many bad guys.
Kuwabara.
Oh my gosh, it's Raiden! Oh, is this the guy from MGS5?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
This is the guy with like the scars all over his face?
Colonel Vogan,
Welcome to my country.
Oh shit, that's cool.
And to my unit.
Okay.
Boss, what is this?
Man on fire, yeah.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new host.
Oh, mommy, no.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Well, just happened to be in a little box there. All right.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Yeah, recoilless warheads. I'm not sure what that means.
We taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Nice. It means it's fired from a recoilless rifle? A warhead is fired from a rifle? I think you mean a launcher.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. You must die.
Wait, what? What?
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Huh? He has bullets between his fingers?
Jack, you can't come with us.
Yeah, he's emoting before the finisher. Mommy. Okay, that doesn't kill him. Just a punch in the stomach. Oh, no, snake or you snake eater, Jack.
The new blood has been rejected.
Don't worry, guys. He's gonna be okay. He survives.
Are we done here?
He survived, guys. It's all right.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
RPG is a recoilless rifle. What? That's a launcher. It's a recoilless launcher.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
As far as I know, a rifle is a thing that shoots bullets. Yeah, rocket-propelled grenade. Is RPG. Fired from a launcher. I just want to make sure it's okay if things are a little off. I know there's a difference. That's why when they said there's a
Snake, can you hear me?
Recoilless warheads or whatever. I was like, what the fuck?
Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with
Fernando,
me.
I know, right?
I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss.
Mommy's defected.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
You got it?
If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Timbo, that's not what I'm talking about,
Healing is
Timbo.
divided into treatment
Not talking
using
about that at all.
medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button.
This is, wow.
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages.
Oh boy.
That should do it.
This does not sound
For
like fun.
lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound,
Yeah, this
sutures
does
to
not sound
stitch
like
it
fun
up,
at all.
styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
Kenta.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Sarah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
You missed that, Sarah. You missed the whole tutorial at the beginning of the game. Okay, survival viewer. Oh boy. Suffering from a deep cut. Let's do surgery on my arm first. Press the A. All right. Do I have it? Bone fractured, no bandage applied. Okay. Antidote, medicine. Cure wounds of disease. I would assume it's in cure, right? Suffering from deep bleeding. No bandage applied, not yet disinfected. Where are my bandages? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Not yet disinfected. Now it's bleeding, so what would I hit with it? Is it a suture kit? Oh, styptic. Oh. Got it. Okay. Bone fractured. No bandage applied. So this is a splint. And I have to put a bandage on it. Okay. No bandage applied, not yet disinfected. So you disinfect it first. And then this? Suffering from a deep cut? What else would the deep cut need? Disinfect, styptic. Oh, a suture kit. There we go. Wow. I guess there's no real order I need to put it in, right? Okay, so it doesn't matter what order I do it. Good. Disinfect. Beautiful. Immersion broken. What a stupid video game. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Can you do this in the middle of a firefight? It seems like it. Goose, the hype train's ready to go. It is Friday 5 Day. I give away 5 video games whenever the Gooses beat a level 5 hype train, just so you know. And the hype train is ready to start. If y'all want me to give away video games. If not, enjoy MGS 3. But 5 people drop 100 bits and it starts. Yeah, the menu system in MGS5 was weird. I see where they got it from now that I'm playing these, but in MGS5, it's odd.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon.
Yeah, screen tearing,
Can you
nothing I
set
can
it
do
up?
about it. That's just the game that Konami sells you on Steam. It's just screen torn all to hell. It's a real money grab, everybody. You can't change the refresh rate or nothing. Not the resolution.
Shagohod.
She loves her son? Her apprentice? Her student? Dapper, I'm only about an hour and 15 in. Hey guys, I'm glad they're showing us these really cool tanks and really cool mechs. Do we get to use them, chat? Do we get to use them? We don't, right? We just get to fight them. No, of course not. Okay, I was just checking. I was just checking. Mystic smoke.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Nothing. I farted. Nothing.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Craft Lab, they totally are, yeah.
Who is she?
They totally are.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Oh, was she gonna stab him? What is that? Lipstick? What?
A kiss of death.
Oh!
You KGB.
We may be able to use
poison
her.
lipstick. Like poison ivy.
She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
Oh, is it a
We're
gun?
no further use for Sokolov's
Sick.
research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
It won't.
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
Oh, okay, alright.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Wait, why did you say remember the Alamo? What? Because the gun is called the Davy Crockett? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I know, right, Scoot? Snake is okay. Oh. Yes. Oh, I do want to save. He did look directly at it, too. It's true. Oh, incredibly late title card. Oh, that sounds so much like James Bond. Oh, okay. All right, got it. Oh, yeah, this is just a ripoff of James Bond. Okay, all right. Okay. What the hell? Why is it? It looks like I'm watching a video of a video there. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. It's an homage. You're right. It's an homage.
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still
You come to love the song. What is this face? It's a direct ripoff of James Bond. Like a direct.
Someday you go.
A literal direct ripoff.
And someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal that tries.
That's not a. This is not a parody.
For the day we see new light, I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Crichton, I am digging the video game a lot. I really love the video game. But this is like... look, the music's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. But I keep hearing Kojima is... innovative? And this is the opposite of innovative. It is just fun. It's fun though. It is fun. Oh my gosh! It's just it's a direct ripoff of it. Like, I mean, almost note for note, it is. Oh, Nick Cage, Lawrence, and I have talked at length about MGS. It's great.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
It's an homage.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Nice,
Payload
Buzz.
oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were
Oh, the
last here.
SR-71.
We can't get as
Man,
close
the
to the
SR-71
ground
is
as we
such a
did during
fucking
the
cool
Virtuous
plane.
mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last
Scoot,
chance.
that's weird, right?
Show your patriotism.
It's weird, Scoot. I don't know.
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, man, not again. Well, this was 1 week after that nuclear bomb went off?
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
No,
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours?
Hold on. Let me
never get better
Let
with
me
them
listen to this
assaulting
to
me
make
day
sure
and
I
night
get all the
with their
fucking
questions.
lore. Because people were like, it's
Must be part of
the
the top
weapon, name of the
brass's
weapon's
inquiry.
Davy
More like
Crockett.
an interrogation.
Obviously remembered
According to
the
them, I'm a
Alamo.
traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Oh, Kento,
Does
that's so
that mean
cool.
they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox die.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
This is the why is it? It's like
This morning, I
This
had
is
a
like
meeting with the
slideshow.
CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
uh-oh.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your...
This takes place in 1964.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash
Yeah, this game has started off with
the help
somewhere in the neighborhood of an hour and 20 minutes of cutscenes, I want to say.
Survive.
Maybe an hour and 10? I've played possibly 20 minutes of video game.
Is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers
Oh yeah, Doof, I absolutely
defected
have,
to
yeah.
your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction.
I know. I am really excited to try to do MGS4, guys.
Who is the
Very
soldier?
excited.
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Mommy!
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature
It does sound
nuclear
like Sully,
shells
you're right.
along with her.
The boss
Sarah.
took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced,
it seemed to work
they've
pretty well.
never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
KC Fusion, confusing.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Oh no, the Russians aren't buying it.
Yes, that's correct.
The Russians aren't buying it.
And the American government denies any involvement in
Oh,
the
interesting.
affair.
Trolling computer.
Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on
no.
our radar screen?
Oh no, it was dropping off Snake.
clearly in violation of our airspace.
It was dropping off Snake.
And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
I was on a joyride.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
Why didn't he just
And
just
I would
send
like
the
you
intel
to
he
believe.
has and be like, look, this is what
However,
I have.
I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened.
Digital renegade.
I will need
Digital
some
renegade.
kind of proof
Gifting
that this
the
was
cyber
not the
tigers.
action of the American
Broken
government.
Watch, Dundum, Zizanizzle, and Toomy Boomy.
You have 1 week.
The renegade camp
You must catch the
is in
boss
full
yourself
effect.
and recover the remaining nuclear device.
I want to do voice acting
Then
for
you
this
must
game.
find some way to prove
I want to
your
do voice
innocence.
acting for this game.
Prove
Thank you,
our
Digital Renegade.
innocence.
Yes, preferably something.
The renegade camp.
Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your
4 more
tricks.
people to start the hype train.
The boss should be close
4
to
more
Colonel
people to start it.
Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you.
That's right, it's the
political
Cage camp.
situation here is
4 more
unstable.
people to start the hype
And
train.
Colonel
We get to
Volgin
the
is
end of
a
a level
member
5 hype
the
train. I give away
faction, which
5
seeks to
video
topple my
games.
government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask,
Chango
do
Feo
something
gifting
about
to
Volgin as
Anarchy Spreads.
What is that supposed to mean?
Thank you, Chango.
Nothing. It means nothing.
Fat Tony, exclamation point,
Call
hype
it
train,
a
Fat
modest
Tony.
gentleman's agreement to ensure our
Thank you, Tukok. I appreciate that. Speeder Dave, thanks for the 300
What if
bits.
we can't
Metal Gear.
prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their
Metal
revenge.
Gear. 2 more people to
Nuclear
start the hype
attack on the
train.
United States?
Oh, Mystic, I would totally
Leave the
voice
disposal of the
Snake.
situation
I could
entirely
easily
to your
do
discretion, Mr.
David Hayter's Snake. Easily.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world.
Doof gifting to Protoss, Musketeer. Psychomantis.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
Well, that's easy. I just go in there and be like,
the boss ourselves.
I got shot by the boss. I got shot by Mommy. You're right. Renegade, you're not wrong about that.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
1 more person to start the hype train, Gooses.
You were her last apprentice.
1 more
Screw
person.
this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Well, then I won't screw it up, I guess. 1 more person to start the hype train. Leander, you can unpin that comment during the hype train if it
KGB
starts.
has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh! I'm flying an SR-71.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA code
John
breakers
McMahon.
who went over to the
Thank
Soviet
you
Union?
for the prime.
Precisely.
Blue Metallic Crow.
Since
Doof
then,
Moppet. Thanks
they've
for the
apparently
bit.
been training with the KGB.
K-Jut.
Exactly this kind of situation.
K-Jut.
Their code names are Adam and
Gifting to Nick Laffy, Dead Wolf, Wampa,
I've been told that
Zakowitz,
Adam has infiltrated
Jack
Volgin's
RC, Mr. Lefty Cruise, Reckless Running, Hot Beverage,
also arranged for him to
Space
provide you
Thought.
with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with
Captain
him when
Carl.
you get there.
Gosh, that's so cool. Captain Carl gets it to Dirty Dirt, A90 Menfacial, Shiori, Blizzy, Robo Sapien, Kirill Rich, Hobo Cornflaps, Shimmers, IP Daisy Boy, Fireball. Captain Carl's gifted almost 700 people.
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Caged Money gifted to Ridley. Red-Eyed Skink. Thank you, Red-Eyed Skink, for the reset.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
It's so loud.
I'm about to lose it.
It's so loud, chat. Digital Renegade gifting to High Munton. Tijuana Sega, or Seg Gape Lord, maybe? Casual Sun Praiser, I'm Birdie, High Munton, Brother Does Stuff, The Shadow Saber, Shotless, Rich Smitty, Baby Back Bubba, Stroke My Milkman. It's so loud, chat. I know, this scene is hype, and so is the train. My baby's awake, absolutely. I think Gape Lord is in there. All right, Gooses, we're in level 3 of the hype train right now. The mixing is terrible in this. The mixing is absolutely terrible in this. Speeder Dave, you know I'm snake eating. This looks exactly the same as the first level I just dropped into. K-Jut? Not yet, you're not, but you will be shortly. Behemoth Barn gifted to the Tiny Taylor. Thank you, Behemoth Barn. Bomb City. It is exactly the same. They dropped me in the same exact place. Okay. Bomb City gifted to Sobase, the Autistic Squatch, aka Trix, Davi Senpai, Griffy Bone, Sir Squatch, Jackal of Death, 2 Squatches, Drunkard Shark, Woe Bamalam.
This is Snake.
And Screaming Ass.
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives.
Deuces, we're in level 4, thanks to Bomb City.
Rescue Sokolov. Find out
and
what's happened to the Shagahod.
Speeder Dave,
then destroy
and Digital Renegade,
and finally,
Captain Carl and
eliminate the
K-Jet.
boss. Eliminate the boss. This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater. Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right? Don't forget about Colonel Volgin. I'm not a hired killer.
Can I turn it up a little bit?
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand. Demand?
Pure copper.
You mean it wasn't just a
Thanks, Pure
request?
Copper.
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel
For
and his
being here
faction?
almost 3 years.
If supporting the current
Oh,
regime
Sarah,
helps
you're
us
right.
avoid
Good
a
point.
nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do. And what are the CIA's demands? Our priorities are the
Scoot,
rescue
I
of
don't
Sokolov
know,
and
Scoot.
the
I'm not
destruction
sure.
of the Shagahod. Roger that, Major
Glad
Tom.
to hear it, Daedalus.
Hold on, Snake. What now? I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
No shit, you idiot.
What do you mean? Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one. The wrong one? Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out
Oh my
last year.
gosh, holy hell.
Missed that one.
Zippy, thanks for the bits,
It's based on a
Zippy.
true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their
Sarah,
plan.
I don't know.
But the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using
It's time
the
for
last
the
remaining
Kojima
tunnel.
Film School.
The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom. I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck. Yes, that's exactly
Wow,
right.
how
At least
did
that
you
was the
pick
plan.
that up?
But
Digital
I got
Renegade
the
is now
name wrong.
gifted
The one they
almost
escaped in was Harry.
900 people.
Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels.
How long is this going to go?
Discovered by
Digital
the
Renegade
Nazis
gifted the
before it
symbol.
was finished.
Little DDP. Falling Nova.
I watched the
Dapper
movie
Tuxedo.
again
Brett
just
Sparks.
to make
Charles
sure.
Eo. Stony Assassin.
In
And
fact,
Dad
I
Moose.
even
Thank you,
ordered the
Digital
actual
Renegade.
film from the movie company. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you? You know, let's just use Zero.
Okay,
like we've
all
been
right,
doing
finally.
all along.
Jeez. Mitchell!
All right, then.
Mitchell loves
Major
movie
Zero
nights,
it is.
even though it's not movie
We'll
night.
start
Mitchell
over
gifted
from
2
square
marbled.
one.
Abishnob.
From square 0. My frequency?
Thank you. All right. Stomp Schwartz, Poops, and Deadhead.
140.85.
Thank you,
I
Mitchell and
almost
Digital
forgot.
Renegade.
Paramedic is
Gifting
with us
another
again on this
8
mission.
people
Is this her last chance too?
to the Renegade camp.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Okay. We got
Her
it.
frequency
Yes.
is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
All right.
145.73.
That's right, yes. Correct.
She'll be recording your mission.
This is the way
data as well,
MGS2
just
started
like the
too.
last time.
There was a
That
great
frequency is
hour of
also the
MGS2
same.
that like I had a blast playing,
140.96.
and then it threw like an hour
And
of
there's one more person
conversations
on
at
your
me, and I was
support
just
team.
like,
His name is
wow.
Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment
holy
technology.
fuck.
You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
I'm sure I'll have a lot of questions.
Mr. Sigint, got it. Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned
Sarah, I'll never
factory
forget it.
up ahead.
1 minute
The
left
same
to beat level
factory
4, Gooses.
Sokolov
If we
was
beat
being
level
held
5,
in
I give
last
away
week.
5 video games.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
That's right,
How will I
Kendra.
know this Adam guy when I see him? You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The
Digital
password
Renegade
is,
wants to see this
Who
go.
are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo. Lali Lulelo. Gotcha. You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission.
There
Be
it is,
careful,
finally.
It's noisy.
Lali
I thought
Lulelo.
standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons
Lali
acquisition.
Lulelo.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Digital Renegade
It will be
gifted
necessary to make your
Hockey
presence
Ogre,
known to a certain
Shikala,
extent.
Trideath,
To the
Nozetsu,
Khrushchev regime,
Devlin
at the very
Rocha,
least.
Apotrix,
Remember, this
Darcy,
is still a sneaking mission.
Chair Q,
Snake,
Black Ram,
if you fail this
Firebeats,
mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war.
Digital Renegade gifting
Keep that in mind and proceed with
900 people.
extreme
Captain
caution.
Carl?
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Am I playing a video game? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Speeder Dave, thank you for the 500 more bits. Gooses, we're halfway through the last level. Captain Carl gifted to Sir Sputnik, Helper Boy, Matty J, Wizards Elijah, Timbo Combo, Tough Deck, Dingo Drip. Do something nice for somebody else. Pay it forward if you got gifted from Captain Carl or Digital Renegade. There's got to be... Look, it is exactly the same. Okay. All right. Do I have all my weapons? Fantastic. I do. Oh, but that's not silenced. Word. Word. 3 minutes left. Am I going to get called? I better not get called. Don't you dare call me. Don't you dare. Oh man, that's so cool. Uniform. Oh, wait. I can be naked? Caged money? Gifting 5 subs to Riot, Cash OL, Baby Boy Deku, Caesar Soup, and Fox the Stampede. Thank you, Caged Money. Okay, I think that gives me the most. Oh no, Squares gives me the most. Oh man, that looks so cool. Wait, does it? Is this plus? Oh no, that's. There we go. If I don't keep moving, guys, I'll get called 1,000 times. Oh, hello? Who's there? 2 minutes left on the hype train to beat level 5. I give away 5 video games if we get to the end of a level 5 hype train for Friday 5 Day. Renegade. Is it D-Horse? I love D-Horse. Do I get D-Dog? Where's D-Dog? Ravendwire. Thanks for gifting 20 people.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Mommy? Jared Big Honk, Kalen, Quartzy, Unknown Ghoul, Legally Ethan. It's Mommy!
That arm's still
Target
hurt.
Duck, Developer Skeletor, Fatstronaut, Paul16, Dunyal.
What are you doing here?
Zero Numbers, Cold Sned. Look out! Whoa, she's got a cool suit. Cool new suit. Cool new suit. Oh man, Mommy beats him every time. Thank you, Raven, for gifting to 20 new people. NB.
Go home.
Thank you for the 300 bits. NB Duck. Do we really need that though, NB? Speeder Dave.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead.
Beat level 5 with 1,000 bits. Speeder Dave and Digital Renegade.
You're not even armed.
Digital Renegade. Gifting to Cool Like a Gaming, Xenozana, Raider of Wombs, Leo Regem, Shake, Roxas, Bass Drum, Benson, Never Easy, Pay It Forward if you got gifted from Digital Renegade or Ravendwire. Thank you, Speeder Dave. Come on, Snake, you can't beat her. She's your teacher.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here.
Deuces, we're in level 6 now. If we beat level 6, I give away 6
to your boss.
video games.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
I give away 6 video games.
This isn't
2 of which are any video game at all. Mommy? Mommy? Why did it look like the bullets were like
That should
spinning
stir
out?
things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Yeah, why did the bullets tumble? Did anybody else see that? Why did the bullets come out like that? What was that?
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
Oh, no rifling. Okay, gotcha.
I didn't. I'm loyal to
Bad
the
gun
end,
design.
to my
Interesting.
purpose. What about you, Jack?
Oh, did I miss an RB? Oh, shit. You're
What's it
right.
going to be?
I did.
Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me?
2 minutes left to beat level
Your
6,
country or your
Gooses.
old mentor, the mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
Loyalty to my country
But
or
you
mommy?
can't forgive me either. You know me too well.
Darren Barrett.
Just look at that bandana.
Thanks for gifting a sub
If
to
you can't
Alfred
put the
Denty.
past behind you, you won't
Thanks,
survive
Darren.
long.
Always. Oh, Matt Bogenberger, that'd be awesome.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
No, you won't. You would have killed me before.
Now, go home.
Oh, hey. It's not RB, it's right trigger. It's right trigger. That's me doing that, by the way.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
Puzzle Pargon.
I read you, Snake.
Gifting to
I was ambushed
Hankenstein.
by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell.
Thank you, Puzzle
It's up in
Pargon.
flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this.
Oh.
But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
Yeah, I know. It's because she was your
Got to do
teacher.
it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Did they have sex or not?
Hurry to the factory where
Did
Adam
him and
is
Mommy
waiting.
have sex?
Scouts have probably already been
hard to
sent
tell.
out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
All right, guys. Well, it's time to stop the stream, everybody. I'm going to stop the stream right now. We've been streaming. I know it feels like only an hour and a half, but it's time to stop. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that. Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
The fuck?
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
That was a joke, guys. I would never do that. What the fuck? Can I save right now?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
No, I would never stop. I'm not. I have to give away video games, chat. You goose
4 days,
demolished the
actually.
hype train.
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up
Stop
in bandages
it.
and tubes, so I
I'm
couldn't
just
do
trying to
anything.
save the game.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that
Why
you
is
were
it so
like that
horny?
until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low,
that's enough.
don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina.
Lose your medical license. Holy fucking jeez. My gosh. Oh. Wow. Goodness gracious. I'm just trying to save him.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. What do I have? I have a stun grenade. I think I'm gonna have to kill. Oh, I thought I had a gun before, but I guess. Oh, she stole it. I don't know. I don't know what their cone of vision is because it doesn't show me. That's odd. What is backstab in this game?
Who's that?
What?
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
He's just sitting there waving a knife at his face. All right, I have to do a giveaway, chat, but I figured we should probably do some fucking gameplay for a little bit first, since we haven't... I didn't want to stop the 2 hours of cutscenes to do the giveaway. So I'll play only a little bit, and then we'll go the... we'll go back. I don't... Please tell me not to check the cure menu. No, thank God. Okay, good.
We've lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
It looks like my health is coming back, so... Yeah, those are superficial bullet wounds. Can I take their weapons if I kill them? Probably not, right? Usually I couldn't do that in this game, so... No, okay. The crocodile pen. Oh, there's a little frog to shoot. Oh, there's a crocodile there. Great. I just get tail whipped by a crocodile? What the fuck? All right, let's see. Let's check the cure. How am I doing? Doing good. All right, no problem. Are there any other completely hidden crocodiles? Nice roll. I'm not crawling. What? I can't crawl into that? Is this not the right way to go? The fuck? My health is slowly coming back. Is that thing gonna attack me? Got it. Evan Solber. Good to see you, Evan. You too, Evan. There's no way I jump off this thing. Still no weapons or equipment. Did I go the wrong way, perchance? Yeah, Crazy Davey. Welcome to the Konami collection. Because this feels like the beginning of where I found my pack. Well, at least I got some loot. And now I'm going to get hit by those crocs again. We're good. Is there another croc in here? Hiding in there? No, there's not. Good. Okay. Let's see. Who do we got? Who's over here? Can I do the choking thing on them? Like in other Metal Gears? Oh.
Huh?
Who's that?
I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying to do the choke thing, but it won't. Is he out? He's out. Okay. Square. It was, oh, you have to hold the button. Okay. We'll try holding it. We'll try holding it here. Is there not? I know, LS Dustin, I know.
Huh?
I'm really trying to do that hold the button thing. Nope. And I don't have any time. I have to punch them down. Otherwise, it's just... Cloudless. I mean, it's not about running too fast. If I punch them down and then they get back up, I should be able to choke them. But, that doesn't happen, so... Is this the way I was going before? It is. I ran this way. Knock that guy out. When they're down, you can go prone and stab them to death with a knife. Okay, cool. You can get an alligator hat in this game? Amazing.
What the?
Whoa! Nobody? Who knows which way I'm crawling now? It's an interesting thing that this game took away the cones of vision. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is that it kind of doesn't make any sense, like... Oh, did he die? Oh. That guy's gone. He's dead. In the beginning, if you select like MGS2, it gives you different radar. Oh, interesting. I'm using... So this is the sneak. They shouldn't be able to hear those footsteps, should they? That looks like that's the slowest I can go. And this is just like pushing the joystick a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the walk. Okay, D-pad is... So joystick doesn't do it. It has to be D-pad. Has to be D-pad. Got it. I really can't. It's so hard to tell what they can see. You can cut those shrooms, yeah. Wow, that is slow. I pressed X so much and held it and nothing happened.
Radio, get us some backup.
Nothing, absolutely nothing happened. Yeah, I humped his butt, chat. You might need to hold a CQC-enabled weapon to do CQC. I can't just choke them out like the original Metal Gear Solid? I mean, I could do that in MGS 1 and 2, actually. Might have to press B, not X. Yeah, because X isn't working. So. I used to be able to just choke them out. I'm not playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm playing on an Xbox controller plugged into the PC, just so you know. Uh-oh. I'm bleeding. Bandage, disinfect. Okay. Can I skip this? There we go. How come I'm using a controller? I don't have a choice, Justice. When you fire up this game, Steam says you should plug in a controller. Because mouse and keyboard doesn't work on these games. Like, it doesn't. It just flat out doesn't work. They made it so you just can't do it. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy they charge $60 for this whole thing. I've never played a game on Steam that popped a little alert that was like, hey, make sure you got to plug in a controller. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, this was a money grab, like pure and simple. There's a lot of motion going on over here. Does the motion... Oh, the motion thing, the battery dies. How do I, Is there a way to charge the battery, or no? Mystic, you're welcome. Just recharges over time? Okay. Oh, a cardboard box. Fantastic. I feel like there's nobody here. Hello? Ooh, thermal goggles. Okay. Ant-Man, thanks for gifting to Pachydermia. Pachydermia, do something nice for somebody else. Thanks, Ant-Man. Trolling Kojima, there's ways to do it. Lots of other video games have figured that out.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Yeah, seriously, you're so
Are you
loud.
the agent they sent?
Are you Adam?
Doof.
I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots?
Lula, 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 lula.
Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Oh, not again.
Trapped.
Wextress gifted to Slurpy Booty.
Get down!
Thank you, Wextress. Very, very much. Slurpy Booty, do something nice for somebody else. Oh, zoom! That zoom is just worthless. Just absolutely worthless.
There is your answer.
I didn't zoom there. That was just a weird camera shot. I zoomed there. Wait, what? Why is she unzipping?
The name's Eva.
That's what happens when you press right bumper. Just that. I don't even move the joystick. Why did she do... Why did she unzip that? Why did she unzip that, chat?
Plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Is this the quiet thing so she can breathe through her skin or whatever?
Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Nice. He hates her.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker.
And now it's all quiet. Why is it so quiet?
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the...
We gotta do that giveaway, chat.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen...
Change the audio.
in the West.
There's the audio is just at a normal level. They're both all the way up.
Type 17
It's mixed poorly.
Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Finally, a gun.
5, huh?
Cage, I don't know. It's just mixed. It's mixed very poorly.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the
There
interlock.
seems to be a lot of screen tearing. You can thank Konami for that. There's nothing you can do to change it.
The thumb safety is
Apart from
extended to make it easier
downloading
on the
mods
a long type trigger with non-slip grooves.
that other people
A ring hammer.
made.
The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are
Force
more
it
where
with the
that came from.
NVIDIA panel? No.
You had this with you, didn't you?
No, these ports are just terrible.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be
Also, the
able
lip
to
sync is way off. Like, way off.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Oh, you think that's
you'll need
normal?
to
Oh,
head
okay.
north through the jungle.
Is that because of the Japanese
You'll
dub?
come
All right.
to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you'll arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing
Got
there?
it.
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Oh, that's great, Jorge.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get
Yeah, should he wash his
I can't
face,
be
you
gone
think?
for too long.
So he looks like a
They'll start
scientist?
to suspect something.
And not a commando?
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
Ooh, special.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now
What?
be a good boy and lie down.
What the hell? Is it a sex? Do I get a sex?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
One sex, please.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
Wait,
Although
what?
in your
How can you
condition,
hear
really
her?
ought to be back in the ICU.
You can hear everything that happens around
Whenever
me?
you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just
Snake,
get some
stop
sleep.
pressing R1.
So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I guess I will save. Thank you very much. Can you see my eyes tracking too? I hope he can trust her. There's no way he can trust her. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. She's for sure going to betray him. Doof. Snake, we're monitoring a code 3 erection. Are you okay? Is your blood pressure's increasing, but only to your crotch. Oh my god. Wait, what? Why do I have that? Why is it through a slit? Oh, because my eyes were waking up.
What's the matter?
Okay, all right.
We're surrounded. I see. 4 of them.
The fuck?
We've got company. It's the Ocelot.
This is
unit.
our right bumper, by the way.
Let's get out
That's
of here.
right bumper.
Hurry.
Just so you know, I didn't move the joystick or nothing.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
It's the literal boob button. Oh, Greg, I'm glad to hear that. Man, that's fantastic, Greg.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, right. Boob her, exactly.
Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Oh. Will do. Did she change into exactly what she was wearing before? It really seemed like that. Wait, hold on. Are they pushing into here? No! Get into the fucking thing! How do I close the locker? Is there a way to close the locker? I'm pressing Y. Y doesn't do it. A doesn't do it. X doesn't do it. B doesn't do it. What the fuck, man?
I see him!
Ah! Jeez. Where'd they go? Guys, it's alright. Nice toss. Alright. Oh. Okay. Mine detector, good. Motion detector battery's dead. Terrific. Why does it still say evasion? I don't. Where do I need to go? I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to run. Nobody?
I see him!
What the fuck? I just shot the dead bug. Oh shit, those explode? Oh my god. Bug juice? Boy, that camera. Oh hey, there's a dude up here. What? Dude, where do I go, chat? Do I run back to where I started again? Retreading the same first level twice? Please tell me. I would love to know. Which way do I go? Was there one guy left? They all need to die. Okay. Where is this one dude? I don't know where he is. My motion detector is dead, so I don't know. Do I need to kill these? These guys are knocked out. I got the guy on the roof. He's knocked out. I already checked on him. Once they're done, there's a gate on the side of the building. The one guy's also running around in circles looking for you. Opposite direction from where you came from. You know what? Yeah, I don't need to shoot the guys that are on the ground. I think they're. Is there one? There he is. Nobody's here. Now what? Video game? Find the open gate. Okay. Oh, I guess it's gonna open for me. All right, yeah. The general rule of thumb is head north. Interesting.
I've been waiting for this moment.
No, not the lady I just met. Not the. Oh, hold on.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
Mark, I like it.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
Whoa, whoa, jeez.
Stay where you are.
What in the world?
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
Good point, Snake. You got him again.
Gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Nice.
We'll see.
What? Again? Are you joking? Why did his gun jam again? What? She just a backflip onto the seat of a motorcycle?
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get
an Ocelot.
For how many
you guys are
left.
like, you just hadn't have enough bullets, Bruce. You have to have the bullets to shoot. What are you? This guy's. Are you fucking kidding me? He doesn't. He didn't put bullets in his gun.
Meant for shooting people.
What is this dude? 10? Why is he so good with the gun if he didn't put bullets in his gun? That makes no sense.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
Stop it.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
He's just a baby. No, he's not. He just killed 5 dudes. He killed 5 dudes in the last cinematic we saw. Man, she is really good with that motorcycle. She is really good with that motorcycle. Holy shit. Do I just need to leave now? Yeah, he's not a baby, guys. He shot a bunch of people, and he did it really well. Except that his bullet randomly, or his gun randomly jammed. Okay. Let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. First, I got to save it. Let's do the giveaway.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. Don't talk to me. I'm busy. I'm busy. Don't talk to me.
Hey, Snake.
Oh,
You
no.
ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No. What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
What?
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Skip, this is a long one.
Test, huh?
Maybe that's why my pants have been tight. Did he just say that? Hold on. Talking about Godzilla. Godzilla's birthday. 2004 is Godzilla's birthday. Magic of movies. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Is it options? Return to title screen. That finally. Okay, good. All right. Let's do the giveaway, gooses.